Get on a run early, make Midnight Sun uncomfortable. They didn't really make them uncomfortable at all in the first set.
Going back to serve for Legacy would be number 9, Emma Lebanon. Oh, and it goes out right there. So Midnight Sun getting the first point. And yeah, to your point, Legacy got off to a pretty fast 8-3 start, but then after that, Midnight Sun settled down, started running their offense, and got right back into the game. Wow, that was punched over by Knudsen as that set was a little too far out for her. That makes it 2-0 Midnight Sun, and Michaela Sweet serving for Midnight Sun. Goes long there, and I think that's such a cool name for a team from Alaska, the Midnight Sun.
Totally, I love it. I love it. I'm jealous.
And Sarah McGough will go back and serve now for Legacy. That is in. Legacy with the point there.
I like that swing because it looked like she was going up with full force, and she took a little bit off, and that's why it drops near the middle of the court. That's really tough to defend because you're going back like it's going to come hard.
Oh, nice pop-up by McGough there. Outside to Faye, and the block at the net. You see the Midnight Sun bench explode after that play.
Lay and Morehouse closing it down. There was no opening at all in that block. No seam to go through, and they just clamped down hard.
Oh, and a big hit there by Leah Swiss. Goes long. Legacy now goes up. Set goes outside, and a big hit there by Morehouse.
Right now should be to get to 10 as fast as possible because this Legacy team is really hanging in there. You want to create some space right now.
Oh, nice ball. Sweet plays it off the block, and it goes out. Said she saw the blocker coming, and like you talked, lined it up and just loaded up for that hit, knowing it would end up out of bounds.
It's a great tool to see those hands high. She came in low and hit up at them, knowing it would go out of bounds.
Sweet making another nice play there. Nine to 6 to score. Oh, and that goes long from Morgan Ho. So 9 to 7. Now Hirsch will come out and checking in to serve for Legacy, number 9, Emma Lebanon.
Legacy has McGough in front right now. I think you really try and take advantage of this rotation, get some points with her. So in this side out now, they need a good pass to try and push it back to her.
Yeah, she came up big for them yesterday when they needed points. Sweet with the serve. Knudsen on the outside, and it's blocked by Morehouse one-on-one, and she makes the play.
That was big time. That takes great posture on the block. You have to get your feet out there, then press towards the middle of the court and pike your body strong.
And Michaela Sweet sends that long. Goff now goes back to serve. Go to Lay in the middle, and nice hustle there by Torsney. Oh, and McGough runs it down, but nobody up front to help her out. Now Midnight Sun gets a point, a 12-8 lead.
It's a great job by Midnight Sun sticking with it. That was a little questionable of a set, but they didn't stop. They just kept going. Their finishing plays really well.
Lay with the serve. And Legacy gets the point there off the violation. So now they're only down by 3, 12-9. Haley Claus will serve. play there at the net. Free ball now for Legacy. And they go to Knudsen. You heard Knapp calling for it, but the nice set there.
Really good job of getting feet around the ball. When the set's not right to you, you have to get your feet there and then jump up and take that swing. That was some good movement.
Oh no. Oh, they didn't get it over, but look at the hustle there. You can tell it's a championship game. We've seen the hustle like that all week, but sliding into the signage in back just to try and keep the play going.
All out.
Kelly Claus with a nice service run here. And Morehouse tries to hit it, but Faye takes advantage of it coming over and just tips it right 15. So now going back to serve will be Morgan Ho. Oh, and McGough goes, well, your favorite spot, cross court. She got the high set and got to swing through it.
Perfect job of finding that corner. You finish high, you snap the wrist a little bit, just enough for it to drop in. Great job.
And it's crazy to me how just like basically a half inch of the wrist makes all that difference.
Such a difference, and where you're facing that hand and how you turn it at the end.
Lebanon with the serve for Legacy, down by 4, 20 to 16, and a great block there by Knudsen. She sends it right back down at Morehouse, making it 20 to 17 now.
You can't swing that low. You have to stay high, especially if there's a blocker in front of you. You have to work around it.
Lebanon takes a deep breath and puts the ball in play. Oh, Michaela Sweet with the hit gets blocked by Claus. Oh, and then look at Lay right there. They're trying to say she was over the net.
I don't know about that one.
Okay, so for Kelly, for our viewers to just see that really quick, and what is the call on that? What's kind of the leeway that you're given?
If you interfere with the other side getting the ball, so they're saying that basically because she touched it, she kept the Legacy team from being able to set that ball.
Okay.
But it's a very fine line, and every ref will call it differently, so that's why people get frustrated.
And the service error there by Legacy, and now Michaela Sweet goes back to serve. Oh, Knudsen with the big point there, gets it to drop. Almost looks like she was hitting a changeup there, throwing a changeup, but she looks like she was going to swing so hard and just took something off it at the very end.
That was really good. That's really what throws off the defense. They stay back, but they really need to be coming in.
Lay with the big hit there. Nice dig by Torsney. Torsney again. Faye just makes the safe play, getting it over. And look at the big lefty Morehouse going right at McGough, getting the point 22 to 19. They are 3 points away from any club level championship for Midnight Sun. Lay goes back to serve.
Great spot.
Knudsen able to drive it over, but no problem for Midnight Sun. And Faye winds up. Ooh, and the block helps slow it down and pop it up for Midnight Sun. And getting the point right there, number 13, Morgan Christie. And that makes it 23 to 19 as head coach Tony Kerr takes a timeout. But wow, Kelly, what can you say about this Midnight Sun team? They get down a little bit, they don't get rattled, they stay with it, and just a phenomenal athleticism. I know the points happen so fast, so people don't always see it, but getting to be here at courtside has been amazing. But Midnight Sun has made every play when they needed to.
They've been smart, and I think the thing that helps them the most is even when they get down and one player makes an error, they set someone else and they step up and get a point. So there's really that level of balance, and there's so many different places for them to go. Legacy hasn't had an answer for enough of them, so that's where they've struggled a bit.
And head coach Mike Vincent said that when you said to him, who's your best player? And he just kind of looked like they all are.
Yeah, they're all
it's
great.
An even field, but not an even average field, an even unbelievable field.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Lay puts the ball in play. They go to nuts, and she drives it across the court. Oh, what a phenomenal play by Swiss. Oh, nope, and they're going to say it was outside, and it is championship point for this team from Alaska. Anchorage, Alaska, 24-19. They are up. And look at everyone behind them on their feet. Slade just gently gets it over the net. Oh, and it goes too far, and there is the championship point for Midnight Sun, 25-19.